Hey everyone, it's Glum3.
And Farquad fan 007.
And welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We need to find the motive for Eenie, Meenie. You know why Farquad's called Farquad, right?
Yeah, because he has like really great quad muscles.
Do you actually know why?
Yeah, no.
Because when they say Farquad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive? I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this.
Yes, sis.
Let me just, what does the other one say? Well, let's go with this one. Yeah, the reason why is because of her sister. What?
Huh. Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffer a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid.
I hate my sister.
No one has proved that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps.
Now, she does look like her sister when she opens her eyes.
I'm, gonna explain, so, please listen, okay?
She's definitely Mimi.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that I thought of the spirit of then, Dr. Gray. Yep. It's a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead self. However, you see, ouch!
Pathetic Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. Meh.
About.
The end.
Thank you. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Meenie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. No! You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Tisk, so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should have really learned your place.
Look at her! What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
Hee hee. See, that's what I, told you.
Huh?
I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie.
Very well. He doesn't even care that she said that. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie, Meenie. What? Hold it! Who? Eh? Her? Oh, it was her.
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
No way, mysterious stranger.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But regardless, our girl is trained for this crime.
Really? Oh. Wait.
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. Contestant, you can prove what you want to say. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meenie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this? Yeah. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Meenie had a motive. There.
Ha. Too bad you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all.
Blah.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, wait, you're supposed to be on my side.
Avon Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have some will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
She's a poet. I can't beat that.
And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will blow you out of my way. No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. Wahoo! We'll continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey.
Court is over. Oh, to be continued. Well, right now. Do we really need a recess? Is there gonna be that more of this? That much more?
I don't think so.
Well, it seems like everything's in place, but maybe, because you also have to prove about Morgan and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
It's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Someone's saying that. Everyone's going just like pretty Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, it's me.
Oh.
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Well...
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Is he dead? I don't remember him dying.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion.
Maybe he just meant in jail.
And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Freedom! June 22nd, 12:10 p.m., District Court. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eenie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Meanie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, a motive. I,
don't see the punch and, bringing up the best.
Miss Meanie, please, stop.
Okay, I don't think it'll do anything good, but...
It's just turnabout musical.
Yeah.
Last year's accident.
That was last year on May. Something really bad had happened at my sister's clinic around then. And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. I woke up cause of a jolt and was a sea of flames around me. I opened the door and got away.
I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Good.
So those were merely rumors, totally basic gossip.
Basic gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Okay. Which is the angle that she's actually Mimi. That was last year in May. Let's look at some of our stuff. Last year in May. That was May, right? May 2nd. May 24th. Let's press anyway. Press all the things. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all the patients dying was May 2nd, and our accident was on the 24th.
Well, now you're getting very specific. 2 accidents back to back? Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was totally tired, so that's why, duh.
Something really bad had happened? Yes. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big mistake. What was the cause of the mistake?
I heard it was because of the medicines, got mixed up.
Killing everyone. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Minnie?
No way. Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis. Such incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Meanie's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Meanie is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
The night of the accident, my sis was totally tired when she was driving. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, that I guess that is what happened.
But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
Oh, yes you do.
This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Meanie.
Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway. I was, like, totally pooped, like, too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Like, woke up because of a jolt, and then I was
wait, did she amend it?
Opened the door and, like, got away because I didn't have my license, so I couldn't take over driving for her.
Alright. Do we even need to press?
Lies.
Let's just do it. License photo. That could be anyone. Miss Meanie, that was a lame lie.
Like, what do you mean?
Lame. I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
That's right. Yes, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was perverted?
No one cares. Fitness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. The time of the accident, Miss Meanie did not have a driver's license. I just realized something confusing about my own thoughts about this.
Crime, my bib will accommodate.
Oh no, it still makes sense. Never mind. I was thinking... Yeah, okay. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but... Like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive. Don't just stand there, to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the yow.
Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Meanie, if you please.
I'm so tired of doing this voice.
Sorry.
I'll just do my... like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car.
Why would she say that?
So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
Okay, did you notice anything out of place? I wasn't... I see, a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... it doesn't seem related. I wouldn't be allowed. Around that time, I was really close to getting my license. So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit?
Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ah!
Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue?
Really valued them. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? And she shouldn't have crashed it. Why did she take special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car? Is there a car being, like, stolen in the background?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I don't know if they could hear that. This alarm. I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking someone of more significance, alright?
Thanks. Well, Miss Meanie, what kind of car was it? It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
Huh? The UK? I never heard of it. Was that her boyfriend's initials?
Oh my god. It's a really special model. She'd waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. But I really don't know anything about cars. But I have a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please append what the witness has just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special car from overseas? Yes. Oh, well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meanie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
New car is a totally new special model from England. Wait, why is she even mentioning that? There must be something we have.
Oh, because they drive on the other side.
Oh, yeah, but do we have anything of the car? Let's just press it. Yeah, the wheel would be on the other side. I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. Oh, it would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
What do you know? That sleek shape. Wow, it's Ralph feeling up.
Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. I can speak. She would say things like, "No way, I'm letting a noob drive a car."
Was your sister good at driving?
She was really awesome.
Till she crashed it.
She said she was going to be the racing queen of the nursing world.
Highly coveted title. Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. Well, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat at night too. And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Yeah, I immediately reached for the passenger side door. Fled in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There's no path. There's a path to
There's no path. Freudian slip, sorry. Me almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. So, did we press all these?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just look at our evidence again real quick. I think maybe something in here. 2 women crossed the road. One of the women was not able to escape the flame breakers to die at the site. A highway center divide.
Wait, well, she said the car crash was on the 24th, and then
this is May 24th, and it's like late last night, so it's like...
Oh, whoa, that was a really good catch, actually. I thought you were just being like, well, she said it was on the 24th, and it's on the 24th. So, well, I'm going to read through the whole thing, but you're right, we'll bring that up. Really tired and dropped asleep, just crashed.
But I opened the right door, which would not be the passenger side.
Yep, that's both things.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom.